And it altered the Cavaliers roster as well as LA. A game without Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Nick Young missing that three, the former Laker. And Durant, he's back.
Go to the basket, get an easy one, and that'll get your game going.
Handle down the lane.
This Laker team is vastly improved.
Quinn Cook with a shot clock at 3, a little fade away, and got it down. Durant's guarding Lonzo. Lopez can shoot threes, and he drops it.
Taking more of them.
34% on the year. Quinn Cook cutting without the ball. Now, you can this line jumper.
That's got to feel good for Quinn Cook. He's going to have a lot of confidence here.
Zaza to the rim.
Kevin Durant.
Lakers. Because he's the last remaining All-Star that's healthy tonight. Lopez another three, and he's bottomed the cup.
Without Curry and Thompson. We saw that in Minnesota. That's a foul.
And it's a bucket.
Before the game.
Now, Randall going inside. And Jim, let's be honest here.
And so versatile and comfortable handling the basketball, putting on the deck.
Lopez with the block on Pachulia. And controlled by the Lakers. Lopez from Isaiah Thomas. That was a great pass by Thomas. And we're tied. Durant comes right back down and the block.
Guys that can flat out play. They're going to be around for a long time.
And both those guys are out tonight with injury. Durant gets the bounce.
Here at home or on the road. Dave?
Thank you, Lisa. They've been dealing with that all year. I mean, it's rare when they've been at full strength.
Basketball team and more than capable of winning it all. But this is a different time in the Western Conference.
Cook gets the handle. Can't kiss it home, but there's Pachulia. Another block by Lopez. Instead, the Warriors turned it over. Their first turnover of the game. Thomas pulls up and drills a three. Dave Pasch, Mark Jackson, Lisa Salters at Oracle, where the Lakers lead the Warriors by 2. Golden State
point guard looking to score, so it also takes the pressure off of Durant defending.
And Durant. Ball puts it on the floor and kicks it out to Lopez. And then a sloppy last 90 seconds for the Lakers offensively. Livingston.
You allow them to do that, I have no chance.
Livingston spinning on ball. Another mid-range jump.
So it was difficult, but I think I really believe that Luke Walton was a great player.
Time that neither Curry nor Thompson have played. Jordan Bell with the swat.
About the standings.
Well, the Warriors have gone about 4.5 minutes here without a field goal. Lopez gets the basket and a foul.
If I'm Houston, I believe I'm good enough to beat anybody.
Livingston got hacked. Puts it
with his hands.
He's done a lot of damage so far. 5 baskets already. Lonzo Ball, what a move on Livingston. Livingston spinning, hitting. That will help their cause. The 9-point lead here for Golden State. They go to Lopez out of the.
If you're going to switch, you got to be connected to the bodies. That time they were not paid the price.
Isaiah Thomas. Here's Swaggy P coming off a screen, and Caspi with the tip.
Defense on those.
Pachulia, good defense on Lopez, and now Quinn Cook gets the layup on the.
I believe we beat them 3 times that year. What kind of feeling is that?
Thomas, after ball misses for the Celtics. Had the best record in the Eastern Conference as well. Caldwell Pope on the cut, gets 2.
She is, and he said he was really just thrilled to see all of his family and friends out there celebrating. He said, I just feel blessed to be around Steph.
And happy 22nd birthday to you, Lisa.
Absolutely.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Sorry we're a week late.
He's going to be around for a long time. Please don't do that.
Durant connects. And a steal by Randall. He's going to take it all the way. I believe the other one is in the building tonight, by the way. There's Livingston with a jam.
Hey, by the way, I'm going to see my son coach against the Warriors tomorrow. I'll be at the game.
Tells you something about how close we are. Here's Isaiah Thomas with a pull-up 3. It's contested. He and Livingston, the only players in double figures for the Warriors. How's that not a foul on Lopez? He's got his left arm right. Durant goes by Ball. Another one for KD. 3-point Golden State lead with a shot clock inside 10. Randall, power move.
Physical force. So you guard him, it's going to be contact.
Great passing by the Warriors. First Durant. 3 seconds to go. Caldwell Pope leans in, and Lonzo Ball tips it in. It counts.
I was just speaking to Luke Walton, and he was telling me exactly what Mark Jackson just said. He said, that's when we're at our best. He said, we have a limited playbook with the guys that we have in there right now, so we've got to get our stops.
The Cook, leaving Nick Young by himself. Make Cook make that shot.
The leader in assists on the team, and obviously an excellent rebounder and scores in double figures.
When he's called upon, is giving them solid minutes.
Durant weaving through traffic. Durant, first team all defense this year. Cook in the paint, gets 2. You see Durant missed that badly. Young starting to feel it. Hits it. Or Curry will play in those games. Klay Thompson's missed just 13 games now. Evaluated next week, but could miss about 7 games.
They need Klay Thompson to be healthy. The job he does for a team to be special.
And he's averaging 20 per game on the year, number 2 3-point shooter in the NBA. Looney, the layup. Here's Durant. He hasn't scored yet in the half. Yet the Warriors up double figures. Look at Pachulia toying with 3. Only averages 5 and 5. Randall, great shot here in the third quarter. Thomas hands off for Randall, and
Warriors go through that same thing, so that's not what it is.
Well, we have no idea what they're talking about as Jordan Bell comes.
Same page. We do know that, but that happens with everybody.
Lopez with the loss column on the Celtics for the best record in the East, so it looks like the Raptors are going to have the number 1 seed in the East. Discomfort, but seen an air ball and 2 bricks. Isaiah Thomas comes back, and
Lakers climbing back into this game.
18 for Thomas, making his first start as a Laker. Kyle Kuzma out tonight. Iguodala's MVP, runner-up 6-man award last year. Good defense by the Warriors there. By the way, who did you pick to win it this year?
I got bracket. I have till tomorrow morning as Travis in his bracket.
Virginia's got a tough road. They could have Arizona in the Sweet 16, beating Arizona State.
And that's not fair. Virginia shouldn't have to face Arizona.
Knicks 3 years ago played 51 games. This is his 7th game with the Lakers tonight. Luke Walton was very complimentary of him. Lakers have a foul to give as Durant drives. Tough angle, and it goes.
But a lot of the guys are stepping in and playing good minutes for us. And I think we're doing fine, but we got to close out the game.
Chip.
I mean, did you doubt it? I said I was there.
Here's Nicky with the jumper. It's good.
That's the concern with them.
Do you think it matters if they have home court at all? As Caspi and Iguodala strips. Where? Now Looney attacks and scores. Ennis feeds Caruso, and they get it this year for the Lakers. Timers at 3. Here's Looney again on the smaller ball, and Lonzo Ball with a 3-on-2. Ball to Ware. Spot up 3. No good. Ball, great pass off the rebound, and Ennis finishes. Quinn Cook, who's starting for the injured Steph Curry, is back out there. Here's Young for 3.
Clown show. They put him in position to play for the Warriors, and he's a guy that fits in.
Ennis now with 10, all coming in the half. Young blows by Ennis, and a good pass to Caspian. Drives on Lopez, gets through the lane, misses again. 1 for 7 this half. Caspi takes it, and he... Thomas started the game today. First start as a Laker. Caldwell Pope from out. News earlier, so our entire audience didn't get to hear that wonderful gem. Durant off 1 foot. They just don't have losing streaks. Think about it. They've had only 1 3-game losing streak since 2015, and they've lost their last 2 games coming into tonight. And Mark, this is only the 8th 2-game losing streak for the Warriors in the last 4 years. Kevin Durant. The Warriors, if they hold on here, their first win when both those guys don't play. It's only the 4th time.
The greatest last pick in the history of sports.
In the history of sports?
Find me a better last pick.
But this was the second game of a back-to-back. They beat Denver at home last night and then trying to knock off the defending champ. Thompson or Steph Curry will be back. Draymond Green.